Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen of the Foreign Office Press Corps, welcome to the Foreign Office today. Yesterday, the entire Pakistani nation stood in solidarity across the country with our Kashmiri brothers and sisters. Across the globe, in Pakistani embassies and consulates, the voices of our Kashmiri brethren resounded in all four corners of the world that their inalienable right to self-determination must be given to them. Exactly 6 months ago, on 5th August 2019, India unilaterally and illegally attempted to permanently alter the internationally recognized disputed status of the Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Today, on the 186th day of the lockdown, the people of Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir still remain deprived of their fundamental freedoms, their right to life, right to health and education, as well as face restrictions on their freedom of expression, freedom of assembly, and freedom of religion. The Indian government has turned the Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir into the world's largest open prison, and it remains a heavily militarized zone in the world. Pakistan, under the stewardship of the Prime Minister, took the case of the people of Jammu and Kashmir to all international forums, including at the UN Security Council, UN General Assembly, Human Rights Council, the OIC, the Global Refugee Forum, and the World Economic Forum. Yesterday, while commemorating the Kashmir Solidarity Day, in their messages, the President, the Prime Minister, and Foreign Minister have condemned the humanitarian and human rights situation in the Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The Foreign Minister, in his message, underscored that India's illegal and unilateral action of 5th August not only violated the UN Security Council resolutions on Jammu and Kashmir, also violated international law as well as India's own constitution. The National Assembly of Pakistan also passed a unanimous resolution on the occasion of the Kashmir Solidarity Day. The honorable parliamentarians, as representatives of the people of Pakistan, expressed their unflinching, unwavering, and unstinting commitment of the people of Pakistan with the people of Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Separately, as you may be aware, on the invitation of Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad of Malaysia, Prime Minister Imran Khan visited Malaysia on 3rd and 4th of February. He was accompanied by a high-level delegation, including cabinet members and senior officials. You are aware that Malaysia-Pakistan relations were elevated to the level of strategic partnership formally in March 2019. During the recent visit, both sides have reaffirmed the strong and enduring bonds between our two fraternal countries, which are marked by warmth, cordiality, and mutual trust. The two sides also agreed that the strategic partnership status is a testament to the new level of bilateral cooperation between Pakistan and Malaysia in various fields, and it entails further engagement and enhanced cooperation. Our two sides also reaffirmed our shared desire to continue to maintain regular high-level contacts, deepen friendly exchanges of visits, and expand cooperation in all fields. The Prime Minister of Pakistan briefed the Prime Minister of Malaysia on the illegal and unilateral actions of the Indian government since 5th August. He also appreciated the efforts of Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad for raising the awareness regarding the situation in Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir and underscored the imperative of peaceful resolution of the Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Other key highlights of the visit to Malaysia include agreement to continue to promote parliamentary diplomacy through exchange of visits and regular contacts, strengthening bilateral cooperation in the field of tourism, and enhance further educational cooperation, explore new possible areas in trade and investment, such as renewable energy, natural resources, aerospace and aeronautical areas, digital technology, artificial intelligence, and e-commerce. The two sides also signed the Memorandum of Collaboration on Social Security Protection of Pakistani Workers in Malaysia between the Ministry of Overseas Pakistanis and Human Resource Development and the Social Security Organization of Malaysia. The Treaty on Extradition was also signed between our two sides, which will further reinforce and add substance to the strategic partnership between our two nations. It was also agreed that in addition to the existing direct Islamabad-Kuala Lumpur flights, PIA will also add a new direct flight destination from Lahore to Kuala Lumpur soon. I would also like to draw your attention that once again, due to indiscriminate and unprovoked firing by the Indian forces in Dana sector of LOC on 3rd February, 22-year-old Shamim Bibi, 10-year-old Farhaz, and 35-year-old Ansar, all three residents of village Chatargam, and 17-year-old Muniza Bibi, resident of Bagh, sustained serious injuries. Consequently, the Foreign Office summoned a senior official from the Indian High Commission in Islamabad and registered our strong protest at the ceasefire violations by the Indian occupation forces along the line of control. Pakistan once again calls upon the Indian side to respect the 2003 ceasefire understanding, investigate this and other incidents of deliberate ceasefire violations, and maintain peace along the LOC and the working boundary. Thank you so much. I'll take some questions now.